Hey, it's Shawn Casemore here, and I want to thank you for joining me on another one of our episodes on how to get new customers now. I just want to ask you a question. Are you using email to get in touch with or to reach out to your customers or your prospective customers? My guess is yes, to some degree. Now, let's set that aside for a moment. When you think about your best customers, your ideal customers, the customers that you deal with a lot, that you have a solid relationship with, how do you reach them beyond email? Do you have other ways to connect with them that they'll actually respond to? Again, my guess is your answer is yes. You might have their cell phone number that you use to call them periodically or even to text them. You may connect with them on something like WhatsApp, where you can send messages and videos back and forth. Possibly you send messages using different software tools. Maybe you have a direct line to their desk where you can reach them. Point is this. Prior to email ever becoming popular, right, if you really want to get in touch with somebody and they wanted to hear from you, you had a direct line, a direct link to them. Email became popular, and for a while, a very short while, people would prioritize you within their email. They'd see your name pop up, they'd respond, and it was an effective tool. But fast forward to today. How many emails do you get in a day? How many emails do you think your customer gets? If you're unsure, ask them. My guess is, and based on studies I've seen, a lot of people are getting well over 100 emails each and every day. So my question to you is, how do you stand out above the crowd? Especially right now when people are very distracted with email, you need to form, number one, a solid relationship, but number two, you need to make sure you stand out from the crowd. So here's a little exercise for you that's not only going to help you today to break through the noise with your customers, but it's something you'll be able to use on an ongoing basis to get in touch with your customer and to build that relationship. Step one, reach out to your customer in any normal fashion that you would normally reach out to them. And of course, you're going to focus on the ones here where you don't have their personal line or their personal cell phone number. You're going to reach out, you're going to say, look, there's a lot going on and I want to make sure I can serve you in the best way possible. So in case of emergency, what is the best way for me to reach you? Now my guess is you're probably going to get 25 to 30% of people that don't respond to you. You're going to get another 25 to 30% that tell you, hey, this email, it's fine. And you're going to get the balance. Don't force me to do math right now. You're going to get the balance of people, right? The other 30 to 40%, 33.33. They're going to give you some additional contact information. Why? Because you've suggested, hey, in case of emergency, right? How do I reach you? And by them providing the information, they're giving you approval to use that contact when there is an emergency. Now, once you have that contact, it could be a personal cell phone, it could be a number that they say, go ahead and text me at this number. Maybe it's WhatsApp or they want you to reach out. As soon as you have it, okay, they send it back to you, you're going to tell them, okay, I'm going to send you a test to make sure it works. You send them a test, and when you send the test through, send something kind of funny. It could be an emoji, a clean joke, right? Something that's humorous, that's going to stand out a little bit, something that's kind of relaxed, okay? They're going to confirm it works. Now, you have the inside ability to reach out, connect with your customers. Why? Because you took a slightly different route. Now, of course, you're not going to use this every time you need to get in touch with them. But when it is important, for example, you're looking for their next order, you want to follow up on their last order, you'd like to close that deal that's been sitting there for a couple of months, those all constitute potential emergent issues. And as long as you try the old-fashioned way to reach them first, right? Maybe you send them an email. Maybe you leave them a voice message at their desk. If they don't respond, then you resort to this secondary tool that they've provided you, this secondary means to get hold of them. And you say, hey, look, I'm really sorry to bother you. I just wanted to reach out because I thought this was important to you. And then you explain what you're looking for. Or if it's something like a text message, you just say, when's a good time to speak? Okay, so there you have it, some inside information, some inside ideas and tips on how you can become a priority for your customer, because they, like you, are drowning in emails. And if you're still communicating through email and you haven't made an attempt to get some more personal ways to connect and reach out, you're missing a significant opportunity. Most importantly, you're missing an opportunity for yourself to continue to make more sales and build stronger relationships with your customers. Hope you've enjoyed this, another video in our series on how to get new customers now. If you'd like more tips like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay in touch and in tune. I release at least 2 new videos every single week with tips just like this. And as always, you can leave comments below if you have other ideas or things that you would like to hear me speak about or you'd like to discuss. So I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until that time, take care.